force they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
And thanks for that.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
That's off as well, so he misses one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Heat shooting their third free throw shot of the game. It's good. He'll go to the line. Making a change here. Conley's checked in. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. The contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Sanchez, who's checked in for Wilcox. The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. Go back to seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change, Clark, and the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision to review the shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thanks for joining us. Pumped up home crowd is our backdrop for this halftime analysis. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. And we'll go to Kenny first. What you see out there?
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave them way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher. Get those hands up, get in your opponent's face, do something.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
It's making a change here. Wilcox is checked in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. Go to the free throw line.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresh, and they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Shooting 1.
Here's how the Heat have performed. 4th in free throw percentage. 5th in rebounding.
Since the All-Star break. In 4th, the Heat.
You know what? Since that break, perhaps they got themselves...
Go to the line. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. First one falls for him.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots for this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And Greg, I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating a conference opponent 3 out of 4 times, that's no easy feat.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
All of the offensive duties for his team.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this win was really, really needed, and he went out and he got it for him. They lost 2 in a row coming in, and dropping a third straight would have been very, very rough. But he took it upon himself, took it right to the ship, as he always does. Great performance and a great time to deliver.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.